Hey friends, and welcome back. So guys, I am here to share our last paycheck budgeting for the month of February. Now for anyone that is new here, just to let you know, we are a family of 6, 7 when you include Lola the pug. We do follow the financial principles of Dave Ramsey, and we are currently living off of one W-2 income, which is my husband's income. Now I currently am working a self-employment gig that is scheduled to end this week actually. So after that, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to be doing myself. I am licensed to operate a home daycare, so I may start back with the daycare either full-time or maybe on a part-time schedule. I'm still just up in the air with that at this time. However, the self-employment income that I have been able to make over the past months working with the government, that money has been allocated towards debt and other financial goals, and I will definitely be sharing later this week in a video going over our debt and just sharing that with you guys where we are and plans and goals for that for 2018. So hopping into it, guys, we do also use a cash envelope system for our daily expenses, and I use a electronic sinking fund, which is Capital One 360. I'll have a link in the description box for it if you would like to check that out, and I will definitely be doing a review on that bank as well, as that was a requested video from you guys. So just to get into it, again, we are going to be going over our last paycheck for the month of February. I was asked in a couple videos ago, how do I go about tracking income, or do I track income? The answer is yes, I do. And what I simply do is I write it in on the side here. So this is my bill log. Anyone that's been here for a while, you've seen this quite a few times. All the bills that we have going on, everything that's going out of the house, all the expenses are listed here on this bill log, and on the very back of it I used it for paycheck budgeting basically. So all I've done is just written in the bills that are due and the time frame that they're due in 5-day increments. It just works for me. It's been working forever and a day, so I'm not going to change that up. Okay, so what I do is just come here and I will write the date the income came in and the source the income was from. So for instance, Justin PR stands for Justin's payroll. Now for YouTube's sake, we are not actually sharing our actual income amount. However, the bills that you see here, the amount that we're paying in mortgage, house alarm, water bill, etc., those are accurate numbers. We're just not comfortable sharing the actual amount we're making in income. So once I'm finished recording for the month for YouTube, sharing here on the channel with you guys, I will then come in and write down the actual amount we received on these dates and where that income came from. So again, Justin PR's payroll, I9 Sports is a side hustle gig that my husband does. And that income there goes here. And then anything else that we get blessing income, that'll be recorded there as well. So that is that. All right, so let's hop into it. So for the last paycheck on the 22nd, for our weekly envelopes, which covers our gas, our food, personal money, the kids' commission, the doggies' money, and then haircut and nails, I was expected to take out $637. However, I only need to take out $287. That's because when it comes to the groceries, we still had about $66 left over in the budget, so I'm only adding in $100. And we are still pretty stocked on our pantry as well as our freezer. That is courtesy of me doing couponing and going extremely hard on couponing when the sales are there and they're at rock bottom prices to stock up. That allows me to reallocate money throughout the budget or throughout the months or throughout the year to other areas in our financial goals and so on. So I'm only taking out $100 for groceries. Again, that's only going to be covering those weekly staple items: milk, eggs, cheese, bread, etc. And really not even cheese, because I got cheese frozen. You can freeze cheese in case you didn't know that. So I got cheese frozen. But anyways, you guys get the gist there. And then for gas, we had $85 left over in the gas budget. So I'm only adding in $100 to get us through the next 2 weeks until my husband get paid again. The hubby fund money, which is $30. My money, I'm not taking out anything for myself. I actually have $20 left over because I haven't spent anything from the last time I took money out. And I have a gift card to Starbucks that I totally forgot about. It was buried in my wallet. So I'm going to force myself, if I just have to have a coffee out, to utilize that Starbucks gift card. And then the kids' money, I took out $30 there. Lola's $27 we took out. I did not take out of hair and nails for $120. We have about $90 left in that account. My nails are good. Just got my hair washed and conditioned. Maddie got her hair done and the boys just got a fresh haircut. So we're good for the next 2 weeks at least as far as the boys' haircut. And then me and Maddie are good. And Jada will probably need to go to the salon next payday, so I'll just fund that then. Now what I did with the money I did not take out, so the $100 for groceries, $30 from mine, and then the $120 from the hair and nails, I reallocated that to go towards the dental, and I'll get into that in a second. Okay, so sync funds, $145 was budgeted to go into our sync funds, and I was able to do that. Sync funds are here. I'm saving up for auto insurance that's going to renew in June, so it'll be due in July. And then HOA, and then Memorial Day is our holiday as a family that we celebrate, and we do a big shenanigan, so we need to have money for that. So $145 was allocated towards that. And then for bills, dental. Our dental bill, well, the dental bill was for braces for Jalen, my 17-year-old. And that has actually been paid in full. So we're done paying on his braces. However, he's due to get his retainers this month, and that's $550. And I have to put $275 down when he goes to get his impressions. And then when they actually get the retainers to take his braces off, I have to pay the remainder. So I allocated that money to go into the dental fund, and we're just setting that aside, and it's just staying in the savings account until it's time to go ahead and pay for it. Bank loans, $225, that's a monthly bill that was paid. Life insurance, $135 is what I allocated, but it's actually $135.89. My life insurance went up a few dollars, and then the hubby's life insurance is scheduled to go up in March a few dollars. So that number is probably going to change in March as well. And then light bill, $135 is what I budgeted. However, it came under budget at $115, so yay for that. Let me zoom you guys in. I'm hoping y'all can see this. Okay, and then gas bill, I budgeted $40. However, it was $78.50. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. But then again, I realized, okay, it's been kind of cold here, wintertime, so gas has been rolling around here. So anyways. Debt payment, I was expecting to be able to roll in $640 from this paycheck into the debt snowball. I was actually able to roll in $1,106. That still gave us a $66.18 surplus, if you will. But what I did is just instead of taking it and trying to put it into debt or one of the other envelopes, we just took this out, and this is what the hubby and I used for our movie date. We had last week we went and seen the Black Panther. You guys haven't seen that movie? Side note, go and see it. It was amazing. So yeah, we used that $66, and we used every bit of it for the movie theater. We paid for our movie tickets, and then we went and had lunch afterwards. Let me tell you, when the hubby works nights, kids are in school, and I guess when you're getting older, you don't go to the movies in the evenings. You definitely don't go on the weekends like Fridays and Saturdays no more. You do what adults do, and you go in a matinee when there's nobody else in the theater. You bring your blanket, you get all snug and cozy. Hopefully you don't fall asleep and take a nap. If you do, it's okay. Nobody else in there, nobody gonna know. But that's when you go to the movies, is what I'm saying. I don't like crowds, so that definitely works for me. Anyways, so we use that $66, and we just treated ourselves to the movies. Now, typically what we do for date night, currently at the present, what the hubby and I typically will do is if we want to go somewhere, he would treat, like pay for the admission to wherever we're going, and then I'll pay for food or vice versa, because we get personal money as well. We do try to allocate a couple dollars towards date night in the budget, especially if there's something major that we wanted to do, like, you know, a concert, or we know we want to go to movies or some type of show or whatever. We will try to allocate money in the budget for that, because it is important to kind of spend time together and have fun. You don't always have to spend money to spend time, but you guys know, just going out and enjoying each other's company, having a nice drink, a nice dinner. Sometimes you just need that kind of stuff. All right, so this is how everything played out for this paycheck. And then let me flip things over here and show you. So I will come back in once I'm done recording and then finish out our totals here. So we actually ended up with a surplus of $265.08, which I'm working for rollover. Now, let me just say this. My husband's job is going through a payroll change. So they're changing up the company that they are going to be utilizing for their payroll services. So it's opposite to where they're on now. So they're doing, I don't know, they got some stuff going on with their jacking some stuff up. They also, we're actually going to be adding some benefits. So that's a good thing. But I'll do a separate video on that for the March budget. But anyways, so basically the last paycheck that my husband got on the 8th, they shorted him like $400 and something. So they had to, you know, retro pay him that back, and they did that in a separate check, taking out taxes. So what we got left over was $265. So I'm leaving it in the account to roll it over into March, because again, with them changing the payrolls coming in, I think it's going to start either in March or April. I need to look at that calendar again. Anyways, it's kind of going to mess some things up. So having a little surplus in the account won't hurt anything. So, all right, so let's work on, well, let's get ready to stuff our cash envelopes. But let me show you guys this here. As I always say, I just like to use scrap pieces of paper to write out the cash that I'll be taking out of the bank, any miscellaneous to-dos that I need to do, and all that jazz there. This is just a bank withdrawal slip that I'm using, and I would simply write out everything on a, like a envelope, just the envelope the bill statements come in, or the return envelope they give you to send your payment and your bill statement back with. Anyway, scrap pieces of paper come in handy. So cash out, 100 for gas, 27 for Lola, 30 for the hubby, 30 for the kids, and then 100 for groceries. So a total of 287. And then my little miscellaneous to-dos, I need to remember to take out the cash out of the auto tag seat fund. So it's time to get the registration sticker renewed for the Ford. So I just need to grab that cash out, and while I'm on my way out to the bank, I can go ahead and stop by Kroger customer service desk and do those auto tags renewal as well. And then also I can go to Kroger and do some mega shopping. So anyways, I'm going to transfer $40 from Ibotta. This is going to cover my couponing money for the month of March. My budget for couponing is typically always $40. That also covers the cost of my papers where I get the coupons from. And then, you know, the tax or any cash I pay out of pocket when I am couponing at the store. So if I choose to use all 40 at Kroger, shop at Omega, well, that's my $40 budget there. If I decide to invest it with Walgreens, building up my points or anything like that, doing deals over there, then that would be my entire $40. I typically mainly stay at CVS, which you guys know, because we can utilize the extra care bucks to cover our out-of-pocket costs. So that's my budget for couponing for the month. Okay, so then I just simply write a little note to the teller, letting them know the denomination of bills that I need back. So I need to get 12 20s, which is $240, 110, which is just $10, 15 $5, and then 32 ones. All that equals $287. That is what I'm needing to stuff this week's or the next 2 weeks cash envelope. So let's do that. First up, let me see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Put that into the gas. Oh, well, since I'm back here by groceries, I'll put it to groceries. Now I'm going to keep 40 out and put this in my wallet, because I actually do need to go again by Kroger and get this week's groceries. So the 60 will go into here for groceries. And then let me do gas. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then I'll be putting this into the gas. And again, I just use my little check registries to write down the amount I'm depositing in for gas. This is a great way to keep track of how much you're putting into your gas fund for one, but then how much you're actually spending on gas, especially if you have multiple vehicles. That comes in handy. So I love doing that. And then 27 goes to Lola. I tell you guys, there's times Lola has more money than everybody. She be balling. So 27 for her. This covers getting her food and her grooming, which she's not groomed every month. And we buy her a huge bag of food that usually lasts about a good 2.5 months. So we're not buying food every single week for her. And then the kids' commission. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. So I like to do ones for them because they're not paid the same amount each and every week, and depending on whether or not they get their little planner sign will determine how much they get. Now they have to do their chores regardless of anything, unless they're just, you know, face down sick or something like that, but they got to do their chores. Now they have little planners that they have to get signed every night, kind of the same thing as a time card. If they don't get them signed, then they don't get paid whether or not they did the chores. Simple as that. Now, you know, if you go to work and you clock and you forget to clock in, you can just consider that volunteering, because it is what it is. All right, then I'm gonna stick my cash into my wallet here, and then I'll be done with that. So that is it, guys. That is the end of the month paycheck budgeting, stuffing the cash envelope for the next 2 weeks until we get paid again. I would love to know in the comments below. Let's talk money, guys. How did you do on your February budget? Did you stay on track? Go a little bit over? Did you have any surprise expenses or surprise blessing money? All that jazz there. Let's talk down below in the comments, guys. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, guys, stay true. Hey, so you're still here. Well, thank you for sticking around to the very end of this video. Just because of that, I have a special treat for you, and actually for 2 of you. This is a surprise giveaway, and just my way of saying thank you so very much for subscribing to the channel, for supporting me here, and just indulging me in all of my crazy, if you will. But I just have a few little things that I wanted to give away to you guys. Again, this would be for 2 people. So in order to enter into this giveaway, of course, you have to be subscribed to the channel. And yes, I can check and see if you are actually subscribed to the channel. Of course, like this video, share this channel, share the community here. But most importantly, the biggest thing to answer is that I want you to answer down below, what has Michelle helped inspire in you? Whether it's related to couponing, whether it's related to home management, whether it's related to finances. Whatever it is that Michelle has helped you to kind of rethink, reconsider, look at it from a different perspective, I would love to know that in the comments below. Now, with that, the one secret word that you must enter or must type down below in order to enter this giveaway is Oreo. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you know your girl loves some Oreos. So type in the comments below Oreos, but also leave me a comment letting me know how I have inspired you to take on a different perspective in whatever that may be. So let me show you guys exactly the items I will be giving away. Now, my mission here on this channel is obviously to just share my way of life, my way of thinking, my way of doing things, but also share with you guys how to be more successful with the resources you have coming into your household as it pertains to finances, of course. So I know a lot of you are here because of the couponing content, which I truly, truly appreciate that. Couponing plays a huge role in our everyday finances in my household, but it is not the end all to everything. And I really want to stress that here in this couponing community is that couponing is not the end all to everything. We still have to be very diligent with the income that we have and the income that we are saving, because we are utilizing couponing, stockpiling, and so on. So again, that is my mission here. But here we go. I have a little penny bank that I got from the Dollar Tree a little while back. This says save now, spend later, donations accepted here. This is absolutely adorable, super, super cute. So you will be getting one of these. Also, we'll be getting one of these expandable file folders. Now, these are great if you want to try out using the cash envelope method, like I do in my Savvy Cents wallet, as well as in my budget binder with the pencil pouches. You can definitely label your little items here, the little tabs here for different categories, and then slide your cash in here. It is small enough to fit in a purse, a glove department box, in your vehicle if need be, or just to leave at home in a drawer, safe and secure. So this is going to you as well as these are perfect for couponing too, if you're not crazy like me and want to use the binder method. Then I'm also including This little bill organizer that I picked up at the Dollar Tree as well. It has a little plastic cover on it. It's super, super cute. It's the little things in life is what it says there. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. But super cute. This is very simple. If you're new to budgeting and it's a new concept to you for budgeting and getting organized with your bills, this is perfect. They have a little pouch for every single month. You simply put in your bill statements in there, and then you can write out your transactions here. Now, what I would probably do with this is actually unbound it, get these laminated, probably like an office supply store or something like that, and then repunch them. You could put them back on a spiral if you wanted, or even on like the disc bound system. That would work too. That way you can use a dry erase marker, and then you can keep this for the long term and reuse it year after year if need be. So again, it has one for each month, and it's a little pocket that goes, that's with it for each month that you can stick your bills in. So I thought that was pretty neat and cute. So again, there will be 2 giveaway winners, and both will be getting these items. Then I have a little prayer box here. These are absolutely cute. It comes with a little notepad in there and a pencil, and it's just a little tin can that says prayers. Super cute. And hopefully that glare, I think the glare is kind of horrible, so you might not be able to see it, but super cute, because we all need prayer, right? And then here it does say 2-pack, but I'm going to split this between both winners. So you would get a little coffee cup that says take it to go. So super cute as well. Well, that is it, guys. Thank you so very much again for sticking around to the end of this video. Leave a comment below. It has to say Oreo in there somewhere. And then it also has to just say, how have I inspired you, encouraged you in any way, shape, fashion, or form? Couponing, finance, or home management, etc. So, as always, guys, thank you so very much. And until next time, bye.